Happy Sabbath, happy last Sabbath of the year. Happy Sunday for those who is in the morning. Happy day, everybody. So glad to be back. It's been
And Happy New Year. Today is Christmas.
today is Christmas. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, hi friends. My name.
Happy New Year. Today's Christmas and you like to turn to our channel.
Okay. Hi friends. Thank you so much. My name is Eileen McCory. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm glad to be here talking to you. I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm glad
And
that I can
Happy
be.
New Year is today is Happy New Year.
Yes, I'm glad I can talk to you.
And it's your birthday dear. It's Happy New Year.
Okay, okay. Hey, thank you, thank you. Please keep hanging in there.
Subscribe to our channels.
Yes, let them subscribe to our channel, right?
And please like to say goodbye to family stand and subscribe to our channel if she's Father Giving Day. And today is Thanksgiving, but Happy New Year.
Okay, thanks, friends. You've heard from my little girl. Subscribe to our channel, right? I'm grateful for this day. It's been crazy quarter doing classwork and other projects that made it even hard for me to come and talk to you live or post a video. Please, Zora, stop. Don't do that. Don't you ever do that again. Don't. You're going to break that laptop there, okay? Oh, sorry. When you have the little ones here, they'll keep you on toes.
And today you're going to be so strong and you can't so go there. And today is Happy New Year and Thanksgiving to you can be very big and so tall. And it's getting to your health. So I'm catching up with my mom so you can be so big and strong and healthy. You must go to school.
Yes.
And get big and strong and eat healthy food.
Hey, eat healthy food, good. Okay, now you've had eat healthy food. Hey guys, it's been a year full of drama, full of chaos and whatever happened. And when you find yourself that you're almost ending the year, still be grateful. Some wanted to reach this day, but they never reached, they will not reach. You are not better than those who have not reached. No, we are not better than them. But God has allowed us to be here today and to be alive and to be able to do things we're doing. So all we can do is just to be grateful and be joyful in whatever you do. Some people some people had planned for Christmas, but they didn't make it. They did not. And it wasn't their wish. I know of a lady who was killed in Maryland and she was this ex-lover could take it and he came and killed her. He dismembered her body. That was not good at all. It's a painful thing for a family to go over a holiday season when they're supposed to celebrate as family, but instead you are mourning your loved one. So things happen, things happened, and yeah. But again, please, people, if you are in a relationship and it doesn't work, just walk away. Walk out peacefully. It doesn't mean that that is the end of the world. No, killing is bad. But there's nothing that can justify any killing. No, nothing. If the person has refused you, no matter how much you'd invested in this relationship or you whatever you've done, it's not worth the killing because now he was arrested. Yes, he was arrested. So if you've been arrested, what are you going to enjoy? What are you gaining from killing somebody? Nothing. And this touches me because these are people from my village where I come from in Kenya. Yeah. Recently, again, another young nurse was killed by a doctor. This doctor kills her and then holds her hand, and they.
And subscribe to our channel the plus game.
Okay, sorry, guys. Yeah, please, if somebody doesn't love you, just leave it. Leave him or her. Don't force yourself on it, and don't do anything that is so stupid that you regret the rest of your lives. Okay. The other day, another girl was coming from the Gulf where she was working as a house girl, and she had met this guy online, and then instead of going home fast to see the family, she decided to go and visit the online boyfriend that they would not met before, and he ends up killing her before she sees her family. Her children are waiting for her. Like she reached at the airport. She gave out her bags. The bags went home. She did not reach. So the family all they received was the bags. Please, people, especially when you're coming from a place like you're flying from a distant country place, it's good if you can bring any of your family member just to pick you from the airport. Um, for security reasons. Some people know you're coming from that outside country, so you have a lot of money, and so they've been like scamming you, telling you they love you so that you can come, just lying to you so you can come, and they use the money, they take the money from you. So the girl was killed before she reaches home. Bad things have been happening in Kenya. People have been abducted. Abduction is becoming too much. Please, we pray that may God protect our people, may God protect our young people, so that this can stop. Okay. So you who are watching me, what are you grateful for? You grateful for you grateful for good health. You grateful that you are alive. Hey, are you grateful for your family? I know there are people who have never spoken to their families. Never. Like 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, no communicating with the family members. Well, I know sometimes things happen, but it's good to try to mend things with your family, because at the end of it, you will never what you will never change is family. You will never change your family, never ever. You will never change. You will never replace. Let me say that. Family is replaceable no matter what. Yeah, you can have friends. You can have friends, yes, but family is something that you cannot delete from your gene. Like, it's there to stay no matter what. I know they can do shit, but if you can mend the relationship with your family, it's better, because at one point in life you'll come to realize you did something wrong, and maybe it's too late even to ask for forgiveness or to to make ends meet. So plan just to do good things, and yeah, plan to do good things. And guys, hey, I'm here talking. Welcome and talk and chat. Put anything down there you feel like you want to ask. Any question you want to ask, we can talk. I'm here just, I feel like talking to somebody. Like, I haven't done this live for a long time, apart from the one I did for the church, and I haven't even come up, like, I've not posted anything. I know some people have been unsubscribing because they see this channel is idle. No, now I'm back. I'm strong, and it's gonna be better and better. Please don't unsubscribe. Instead, subscribe and keep subscribing, and invite friends to subscribe. More things are coming. Okay, we're going to share more things with you. Hey, what are you planning for the new year? New Year is here. Believe it. By faith, you've arrived. This is the last Saturday of the year 2025. So 2024. Oh my goodness, looks like I've already finished 2025 before even I step into it. So, what are you planning to do in New Year? I know when it comes to New Year, we have so many promises, so many expectations, so many targets. We set high goals. And maybe in the first 1 month we try to do it. We do it little. And little by little we stop the way we just started. Eh? We said, this year I'm going to save. I'm going to start saving. You start saving. Hey, but there you can. If you Discipline yourself. You want to save this much every month, you can save. Yes, it's doable, very doable. Some people say, okay, I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to buy a big car, I'm going to buy a house, I'm going to get married. Yeah, those are some of the things people say. Hey, this year, Lord, may you come, may you visit me. I want to do this A B C D A B C D. We do that. We all do that. We all do that. We have expectations. We make promises of what we need to do. And New Year's, you just see many people going to church because they have New Year resolutions, which start early and they end as early as they started. But hey, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't you ever give up. If you promise to do something with discipline, you can do it. Me, I think mid this year I decided I'm going to lose some weight. I was so heavy and I was really feeling it. I'm like, this is not how I was. I need to be where I was. I know I had baby fat and such like stuff, but I said I've got to do something just to reduce it. And I put my mind into doing it. I started slow by slow. I started intermittent fasting and it worked out. It worked out. And I think whatever you decide to train your body into doing, the body will accommodate it with time and live with it. Yeah. Just say, I'm going to eat one meal a day, and then maybe I just do little snacks and drink a lot of water and and do some exercise or do some walks. You just decide to do that and it works. Yes, it can work. So, what am I saying? I'm saying don't give up on New Year's resolutions. Whatever you put down to do, you can do it if only you plan. You plan and ask God to help you finish or accomplish whatever you plan to do in that year. Some people say, this year I'm going to do my best not to sin. Yeah, we know sinning is going against God's will or against God's law. We all say that. But remember also we're human beings. At some point you find yourself falling down and doing the sin you really said, I don't want to do this. Whatever you said you don't want to do this, you okay, whatever you promised not to do, you find yourself doing it. It happens. And when it happens, don't just sit there. Do something. Because when it happens, you realize you've done something. Yes, you can realize you've done, oh, I promised not to do this, but I've done it. Now what should I do? Mm-mm. You rise up and go. You're not supposed to get stuck down there. If you fall, you do something, fall down, rise up. Ask God to lift you and guide you through. You will make it. So don't you feel bad that you've done something that is wrong? That New Year I promised to do this, now it has happened. Now I'm going to leave it. No, you don't give up. Don't give up. Just continue staying there. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm here talking general, like the way we do promise for New Year things.
Subscribe to our channel this New Year.
Okay, my little one is saying you subscribe to our channel. We do make New Year resolutions all the time, and then sometimes we lose track of them. As soon as we start, we lose track of them, and we fail, or you say, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All of a sudden, you find yourself doing that same thing you said that you don't want to do, and then when it happens, you find yourself like getting confused, giving up, saying, "Ha, I'm so weak, I can't." No, you're not weak. When you're weak, remember God is strong. He can lift you up. Just lift, lift your eyes up, or lift your face up, and ask for help. God is there. He's promised He's going to be there. He doesn't leave us. He has never left. It's only us who leave Him. We leave Him, but He still looks for us and asks, "Hey, my child, come back home." You do that. Come back to God, and He will do it for you. So, when bad things happen, don't concentrate on them. So, do you know sometimes bad things happen just for your own good? Yes, they do. Bad things happen for your own good. I have an example. Let me tell you what happened for me. With me one time. I was working. I got injured while working, and I actually hurt my lower back. So I had lower back injury. With the lower back injury, there isn't much you can do. Like I can't stand for long, I can't sit for long, I can't. And the seat depends where you're seated. Some seats you really can't sit for long. So you need some comfortable places. So when with that injury, what came is like restrictions for work, what I can do and what I can't do. So I was limited to what I could do. I was a nurse assistant. So I was working in a hospital. So I couldn't go back to do that work. So with the restrictions from the doctor, I wasn't able to go back and do the job. So here I gave birth to my baby, and I was like, now what's going to happen? I'm going to survive. I'm not working. But you know what? Because the labor industry was paying for that, because we call it LNI, workers' compensation. It was catering for, it was paying me for work loss. So I was able to take care, stay home and take care of for my baby. You know, uh, sometimes when you have a child and a single mom here in the US, it's not easy. It's not easy as a single mom here with a child. You need to work extra harder so that you're able to pay for daycare where you put your child. And that's one thing I thank God. Like my baby came, I don't know, I can't say it's the wrong time. That was the right time. My baby came at the right time. So because I wasn't able to work, but I was able to be with my baby and bond with my baby and take care of my baby without worrying a lot. So sometimes bad things happen. For us, it's bad, but at the end of it, at some point you come to realize, oh, this thing happened, but it happened for a reason. Things happen for a reason, okay? Nothing happens under the sky without God knowing that it was going to happen. Nothing, nothing. So sometimes things don't go the way you want, and you find yourself feeling low. I know you feel low, but if there's one thing I've come to learn since I had that injury is that things happen. Whatever happened, now I came to understand fully that verse that says, "In all things, give thanks to the Lord." Yes, in all things, give thanks. Nothing like this is bad. I can't say thank you. Whatever happens, give thanks to God. God knows why it happened, and is still in control. Something can happen, just some bad thing can happen just to protect you from the worst that was to happen if that bad thing didn't happen. Okay? Yeah. Some bad things happen just to help you along the way. There's this story of a philosopher who was going, having a walk around, and he reached somewhere. He saw a cow that was so tiny, so malnourished, that you look at the cow, you wonder what it did, you wonder whether it will make the next day. But this cow, the owners were milking it. They had a cat which was so tiny because they weren't getting enough milk from that cow, and that's what they were depending from. They were depending only on that cow. Guess what? The philosopher told the guy, "Go." There was a cliff behind the house. Then he told one of the guys, "Go throw that cow behind there." And you know what happened? He threw the cow. The cow died, of course. When the cow died, the owner, the owner of the cow was worried. He didn't know what to do next. Like now, it's like all my life is gone. Like I was depending so much on this cow. This cow is gone. Now, what am I going to do without it? How am I going to survive? So he sat down and thought about what to do. And then a thought came, what if I go to the city? If I go to the city, I can work and I can look for job. Okay. I can get a job, work, and get money. And probably I can get. Okay, okay. I can make, sorry. I can make money and maybe can be able to help the family. So this guy decided to go to the city. He looked for a job. He got a job. Then when he got a job, he got money, and then he started. He said, "How about if I go to job? The day I'm not going to job, they had a big land. If I can farm here and I can get some food." And he did that. So he could go work and he could work on his farm. Guess what? He realized he could make money and he can survive. He could survive even better than when he had that cow, when he was just depending on that cow, you know? And one day the person who threw the cow, so when he went home, he wasn't happy. That thing haunted him, like, I did wrong to that person. Let me go back and say sorry for what I did. So the guy went back. When he reached to that place, he couldn't recognize. There was a big house. There were many cows. There was a big fat cat, the one that was so tiny. The owners, that couple were looking so healthy than they were before. And so the guy went there and he still was able to say he's sorry for what he did. Like he told them, "Hey, I'm sorry. I threw your car over the cliff behind there. I'm sorry. I'm the one who did it." And guess what? The guys were like, "Oh no! And in fact, you don't have to be sorry because see, because of what you did, you were able to do better things than depending on the cow alone. I got a job. We are farming our farm here, so we have more food. We are more productive. We are very helpful even to the community. Good things happened out of that. In fact, they are the ones who were thanking the guy, like, hey, thank you for doing it because it opened our minds. Yeah, it opened their minds and their thinking was aroused. So some bad things happen just to help you along the way. So when some bad things happen, don't concentrate on them. That's one thing I've learned, and I've stopped concentrating on bad things. I will never ever concentrate if something happens. Somebody can talk ill about you. Yes, people talk. There's no way people are going to sit down and start talking about trees or stones. No, people will talk about people. That's who we are. That's who we are. And now you say, oh, so and so said this, so and so this. Yeah, so what? If they said something that is wrong, that you didn't do it, it doesn't have to bother you. Leave it. And if they said something that you did, and if you really realize after this talk that this something I did is wrong, and if I can change, what if I change? You can change. Change. So, people will always talk about people. And let it not trouble you, but think of the positive. Look of a bigger picture of that something that has happened that people have talked about, right? Yes, do that. So New Year is coming. By the grace of God, we are facing it. We will reach there. New Year resolution. Negativity. Don't concentrate on negativity. Instead, build on it. Build on negativity that people will say about you. Build on it, do something positive about it, and never concentrate on bad things when they happen. You can find someone lost their parents, someone lost their siblings, someone lost kids, but they're still living and they're still thanking God, okay? You can thank God in all situations. In all situations, give thanks, and give thanks, okay? God is good. God is holy. God is love. He loves all of us, okay? So whatever happens, just thank him and tell him, hey, now this has happened. What next? Believe you me, you will be able to know what next. You'll be able to know what is next. You'll be able to know. He will guide you. Um, Myself, I've been through things. Yes, been through things, many things, but no single day I ever concentrated on those things. I never, and I will never consider on them. Oh, you did this. It can be even a relationship. You're in a relationship. You say, oh, this guy just walks away or goes quiet without telling you, like, no, what did I do? What did I do for all this to happen? Then later on, you realize the guy was not even meant for you. These are those people you thank God. Oh, thank you God for bringing this guy or this lady in my life, and then like God was not thinking about it. He wasn't for it even, but He allowed it to happen. You know why? To teach you something. Because the moment that person lives your life, you get to open up your mind and get to see a clear picture. Some things come up later on and say, oh, oh, you mean this is why it happened? Is this why it happened? So, like, you find yourself not hurt, not feeling bad about such a relationship that has gone bad, because at the end of it, you are very grateful good things came out of it. You realize there were things that at the end of it you couldn't cope with, and it's good that they left early, early enough. So if a relationship is broken, don't dwell on it. Don't cry so much about it. Ask God why, or what can I do? What can I do to make things right? Instead of concentrating on this thing. Because I've seen people in a relationship, one person decides to leave, the other one doesn't want to be left, doesn't take it light. They go and kill. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't kill. Killing doesn't help. That's not. I don't think that is love. Love is kind. Yeah, love is kind. Love doesn't kill. So only concentrate on the good things. If something happens, just take the positive. Even if it's a relationship, you can find there's something better about that person. You can concentrate on that better thing, the positive thing, and forget about the negative one, because negativity doesn't build anybody. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have for today. More is coming tomorrow, and guys, thank you. I'll be in touch. I'll make sure I'm in touch with you every day and talk more on life and everything. Um, right now, have a blessed night. It is 10:40 p.m. here in Washington, Pacific time. I know it's 9:40 in Kenya, 9:40 a.m. Whatever, whichever place you are. Have a wonderful night. Take care, and always remember, God loves you. And always remember, don't consider on negativity. Things happen for a reason. Bad things happen for a reason. Okay? Thank God in all. Thank God in everything, because He is God. He is still God. He hasn't stopped being God. He will always be God. Okay? He will always be God. He is still in His throne and is watching over you. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye.